Carl Dodge is my name, and I'm here for the Control Line Nationals in speed competition. Done this many times. We're flying something called Perky, which is a design that was drawn up back in, I think, 1946. And it's flown for a mile, 16 laps on a particular length of line from a standing start. That's one of the events being flown today. Well, I guess I'm happy with my flights. I have 5 Perkies. They all have different engines, and all designed, that is, built to do different things. One of them has a spark ignition, and it's lucky just to complete the flight. I just now flew a Titan engine, which was made in Australia about maybe 40 years ago. I've upgraded it a little bit, and it does pretty well, about 100 miles an hour on a good day. And 3 others, and it's all for fun. Perky is flown, like I say, from a standing start for 1 mile and 16 laps on a 52-foot wire. Well, I guess what started me in model aviation was I had built a soapbox derby, which was really not what you see kids running now. It's just a jalopy, and I needed wheels for it, so we went to the local hobby store. They didn't have wheels, but they sold my dad a model plane, and that's what got me started. Well, she asked me when my first Nats was, and as I recall, it was in 1956. I went on a Navy-sponsored flight to Dallas Naval Air Station, where the Nats were held. I flew free flight at that time, and flew one airplane away. Didn't win anything, but I had a good time and learned a lot. Well, I started in free flight, and payload, of course, was one of those events. But when in Dallas at the Nationals, I bumped into a fellow named Al Steggins, who actually was nationally known. He was a record holder in 29 Proto, which was flown at that time. And I was kind of drawn into speed by the magnetism of Al's personality. So I kind of got hooked on it.
I'm Christopher Diamanti. I'm from New York, and I'm here at NATS 2018 competing to be on the US team. RC Helis specifically, the way I was introduced to it was I was flying on my local field with an RC plane, and I saw somebody flying an RC helicopter, and I thought that's pretty neat what they were doing with it, so I figured I'd give it a try. It was kind of a challenge, a little struggle, because you crash a lot and you kind of want to give up, but you just got to keep going with it. The challenge with helis is, unlike planes, you can stop and you can go backwards, whereas a plane will always keep going forwards. That, and plus you have a rudder that will continuously go around, so it's a little trickier. Today is the finals pretty much for every class, F3C and F3N especially, and determining who will be on the US team.
My name is Tim Stone. Been an AMA member since I was just a little kid. Got a 4-digit AMA number, so been around for a while. Today we're racing a Texas Quickie Rat, which is a simple control line airplane. Exposed lead outs, suction fuel, pretty much a stock old motor here, K&B 40s. It's meant to be kind of a slower, fun event. And they race them 3 up. They go about close to 100 miles an hour. And we're out here having fun. Airplanes are very simple construction, as you can see. Balsa wings with softwood leading edge and trailing edge. Pretty light, about with the motor, maybe 20 ounces. And most people can handle them. They're a lot of fun to race 3 up, which is what we did today. So Enjoy the Nationals.